Europe and was sent to Europe in the century, and a third skeleton was sent to Europe in the early 19th century, and this one was accessioned to the National Museum of Natural History in Paris because they're hiding it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're trying to hide it. The particular specimen raised the interest of Dr. André Delpouche, curator of the collections of the Americas and the Musée.
You know what's so
Guadeloupe fossil, part 2.
come get adjusted.
A third skeleton was sent to Europe in the early 19th century, and this one was accessioned to the National Museum of Natural History in Paris because they're hiding it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're trying to hide it. The particular specimen raised the interest of Dr. André Delpouche, curator of the collections of the Americas and the Musée du Quai Branly. Andre contacted the Charleston Museum a few years ago and visited in April during a research trip to the U.S. He examined our samples and concurred with a 1985 geological analysis by Dr. Kurt Wise of Harvard University that demonstrated the British Museum and the Charleston Museum specimens were from the same site. It's in situ. Andre provided us with the new details on the life of Herman Eyre and the significance of our samples. He also brought us up to speed on the site that produced our fossil 200 years ago. You can check out these pictures right here, blow it up, but that's irrelevant because I'm trying to give y'all the details about what's going on behind these fossils, these skeletons found in Guadeloupe. The site known as Morel is located on the northeast coast of Guadeloupe. The site is still intact, but is actively eroding, constantly revealing new finds. Exposed areas were excavated in the 1960s and the 1990s. Morel has produced multiple skeletons or burials, as well as pottery and stone artifacts deposited about 2,000 years ago. The burials are trapped in beach rock that calcifies quickly, creating the stone or fossil specimens. In 2005, the site became an archaeological park. The fossilized fragments will be on display through August in our storeroom stories case. Casts of the fragments are on permanent display in our early days gallery because they're hiding it. They're hiding it. That's why. They're trying to cover this shit up. There's a big conspiracy to cover this shit up, but yet the fossilized fragments will be on display through August in our storeroom stories case. Casts of the fragments are on permanent display in our early days gallery, but because they're hiding it. Yeah, they're hiding it. Andre provided us with new details on the life of Herman Eyre and the significance of our samples. They're saying it's important. We're going to show you the significance of these samples. They're still important to the timeline, but because they don't want to keep his exaggerated story, it doesn't mean that they're trying to sweep it under the rug. Quit the cap. Whoever knows about the conversation because they're interested in this conversation to get the truth, they can figure out who the fuck I'm talking to if they know about it. I don't need to tag you and mix up with your crowd or whatever. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying, and you hear what the fuck I'm saying, and you can keep it to yourself, and ain't nobody even got to know about it. But I'm telling you, this shit that you talking about is cap. Tag that. Now, if you keep talking, I'm going to start tagging people. If you keep talking, I'm a duet. If you keep talking, I'm a stitch. Put some ice on that motherfucker.